As you can see, it hangs in there really well and bouncing really hard, and it sticks on. It's an awesome product. Personally, for me, I'm not really a big fan of camera straps. To me, they feel like they kind of restrict my workflow and kind of just makes the whole process a lot slower. When I'm wearing it, if I'm going from a horizontal shot to a vertical shot, it just doesn't feel comfortable with that camera strap kind of wrapping around your neck. And even if I do use a camera strap on my camera, it tends to just dangle on the camera as I hand hold my camera. So it just didn't really make sense to use one, and that's what led me to research alternatives to camera straps. And the one that I've been so happy with, I'm so glad I found, is this one from Peak Design, the Capture Camera Clip, and it's been amazing. Literally, it's a small little metal device, and this thing holds your camera on any backpack strap. I always find myself, anytime I'm going shooting, I'm already carrying my backpack, so just slipping this onto the backpack so that I could just hang my camera off the strap, it's amazing. So literally how it works is you attach this Arca plate, which pretty much a lot of tripods, or most tripods, use universally. You attach it to the bottom of your camera on that little screw hole, and then all you gotta do is, once it's attached to your camera, you just slide it in and then it locks into place. You could even, on this metal thing to make it extra secure, is twist this little knob here and then it doesn't come loose. It's literally built so sturdy and so well designed. I remember the first time I was using this, I was pretty nervous about, something failing and something dropping, but once you hold this thing in your hand, it feels really, really sturdy. And after all the times that I've used it, I'm not scared to use it anymore. So the question that I had, before buying this, and the thing that kind of made me wonder, should I really get this thing, was would it be able to hold heavier gear like my Canon EOS R with the battery grip on it, as well as having telephoto lenses attached to it like the 70-200. Combined, this pretty much whole kit right here is like around 5 pounds, and I was just a little hesitant at first to see if this little clip can hold all that weight, and sure enough it did. I've been using this thing for months now, and it's held up with the heaviest of lenses to even the lightest of lenses, no problem. It may be a little bit uncomfortable when you're using a battery grip just because it's taller and the lenses are pretty big on it, but Peak Design does sell these little cover things that you could put on top of it or under it. I'm not really sure which one, but it pretty much just distributes kind of that load a little bit better. I personally haven't really had a need to get it just because it's been fine the way it is, and it hasn't been anywhere uncomfortable with it. And it's nice too because it just frees your hands, and just right away you can press this button and slide the camera out and you're ready to shoot. When you're done, just slide it back in and lock it and you're good to go. So this thing has been amazing. It's a lifesaver. But I've just been talking about all the pros here. There are some cons, I think, to this. I think the one big con is the price of it. It's a small little thing, but it tends to run you a little bit more than what you'd think. I think this is around $70 when I bought it new, and it is a little bit steep for what it is, especially if you have multiple cameras and you want to have one camera on each backpack strap. It will be a little bit more expensive, but the thing you get out of this, it's definitely well worth it, and I've definitely had the happiest of purchases with this thing. Another con I'd have to say is to install the Arca plate onto your camera. It's no easy task. on a lot of tripods. They tend to have this little thing on the back where you just pretty much twist the plate, and then it attaches to your camera, and then you could attach it to your tripod. However, with this, it seems to be like an old-timey style where you actually have to use like an Allen wrench in order to install it. So it takes time, especially if you have only one of these, which I do. So it's a little bit harder to transfer between cameras with that. But I think the main reason of why they did it that way was so that it's more secure and your camera doesn't have a higher chance of falling off or breaking and falling, you know, out of this little bolt thing. So this whole thing has been built really, really tough. It's been abused by me with all the places that I've taken it. And it's not only this product that Peak Design sells, they sell a whole slew of other products, and I love Peak Design. I think they're amazing. They optimize your workflow, they make things really easy, and you could use, you know, the plate that they have as well as the different devices all, you know, seamlessly between their ecosystem of products. There's another kind of version of this where you could even attach your lens to it. That one I haven't gotten because I have something else coming in store in lieu of that, which I'm really excited to share about once I get it Friday. And this thing, it's just built so well. Like I was just excited to make this review. So hopefully this helps you if you're thinking about getting this, or if you're thinking about finding something to replace your camera strap just because you're fed up with it. So if it did, make sure to like this video by pressing that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already so I could share with you more cool stuff that I like using in my photography world, as well as future adventures that I have. And comment down below if you have any, you know, thoughts on this, if you have it, or any questions on it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.